So it's been about over a year since I finally decided to delete my Twitter account, and quite honestly, I never looked back. I'm not really going to get too much into the reasons why. There were many. Some I'll probably talk about later, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to stick to the gaming side of things and why, after I left, gaming just seemed a lot more fun again, a lot more interesting. And it gives you a better peace of mind when you're playing a game and not having to check Twitter about what other people are saying about these games. Because Twitter, for the past couple years, just become this epicenter of the most miserable gaming takes known to mankind. Every time a new game was announced, Usual Suspects just started jumping on there, talking about how horrible the game looks, how it's going to be ruined, how this, that, and the other thing, woke this, woke that. Oh my god, these fucking people are woke. Jesus. But yeah, so they just, even if there's like a 25 trailer, these guys would go on just hour-long tirades in their podcasts on YouTube or Twitter or Rumble or whatever the heck these people went to spout their bullshit, and just absolutely deconstructed everything about it. And if you wanted to go, if you were interested in this game, or you were playing this game when it came out, and you wanted to see what other people were talking about, saying about this game, it was very hard to find people on Twitter that were saying nice things. Because, oh my god, it's just every friggin' thing that comes out. And you try to find like-minded people, for people that like, hey, you know, this game was actually pretty good, I like this part of the game, I like this part of the game, I didn't like so much and if there's parts of the game you didn't like, and I'm not saying this for games being above criticism, because no game is. I mean, if people wanted to go on there and talk about, you know, I think a good criticism would be, hey, this game was pretty good, but I don't think it was worth this price, and the game at this point kind of seemed to lag, but over here it was pretty good. And even if Take was like, you know, I played this game, wasn't that much into it, I think I'll move on to something else. All that is usually fine, but oh my god, you go on Twitter and you have people who are dedicating their entire lives. I don't know if they have the time. I really don't. I actually do have a lot of free time, more than you would think, but at the same time, I wasn't spending it all on Twitter just absolutely going off about everything wrong about something I didn't like. Maybe I did in my earlier days, but you know, I kind of grew up. But oh my god, they just make it their business to not only trash the game, but to trash anybody who plays it and pretty much insult you if you even liked it. And oh my god, it was just, ever since I got out of there, and I don't really read that place anymore, I just think I've been finding gaming a lot more enjoyable. I mean, I know what you're thinking, but at the end of the day, if you like the game, who cares what other people say? And yeah, I get that, I understand, and I'm with that philosophy, but at the same time, it's nice to find people to talk to about something you enjoy. And you hope to find other people that enjoy this thing, so you can have a good time discussing the things you liked about the game. And yes, it's okay to say the things you didn't like about the game. None of that is wrong. But, you know, there's people out there who just absolutely make it their mission in life to hate you, to make you hate yourself for liking something, and it gets draining, man. And I don't know how people still do this. Look, there's a time I was on the internet wilding myself. I said a lot of stupid things, not gonna lie to you. I tried to troll people, I tried to do things like that. I'm not saying I'm perfect or a saint or anything like that, but at the same time, after a while, you do get kind of tired of it. You do sit there and you go, should I really be doing this anymore? I mean, all I'm really doing is making myself miserable, and I just don't feel like dragging other people down anymore, especially myself. But I guess the reason a lot of people still do that is they make money off of it. And that's what really sucks, that we're rewarding these stupid people for these things. And, you know, when a game does fail, it just doesn't make the expectation, doesn't make the sales. These people just go on this place and start celebrating like they defeated the Nazis in World War II. Which is ironic, because I'm starting to think of a lot of these people around at the time during World War II, they probably would have been pro-Nazi. But you know what? That's a topic for another time. I'm not really going to get into that here. But, yeah, so basically it just seems like, I don't know, man. Like I said, ever since I left that place, I just feel like my gaming experiences have been a lot more enjoyable, because I'm not really actively looking anymore and I don't have to hear from these stupid people. I do have Blue Sky, and that seems more gaming positive, but I don't really get a lot of interaction on there either. So it's kind of a letdown for me for Blue Sky. But again, probably a subject for another time. And Threads was cool for a while, but that thing just became, you know what? Never mind. But the point is, man, I don't know. Do yourself a favor. Try getting off the Twitter for a while and playing your games, and see if you notice a difference in how you view things. I really think it helps. But that's just me. Maybe some of you are a bit more, have more mental fortitude to deal with this. But I couldn't take that crap anymore, man. I had to grow up and move on. And quite honestly, leaving Twitter was a really good idea.